I've never been nervous for a ride along. This one's scaring me a little bit. Holy sh! You guys want to see the loudest Corvette in all of Oregon? And let me specify, the loudest C6 Corvette in all of Oregon. Well, here you guys go. And you guys are going to hear a startup in a minute. You guys are going to be able to hear and see just how loud it is, because just sitting at idle, it's shaking me. So when I say this is the loudest C6 in Oregon that I think I've seen and heard, I'm not joking. All right, you guys, this is Robert. Robert, good seeing you today, brother.
Man.
So talk about your car and how long you've had it and what's done to it. Probably everything's done to it, but I'm sure you'll tell.
For sure, a lot done to it. First off, name's Robert Mares. You probably know my account as 6Gen Z06. See me around, you know, PNW area. Got a lot done to it. This is a 2006 Corvette Z06, fully built engine, fully built bottom end, aftermarket crank, Cali Comstar HP rods, Prosecco pistons, Darton sleeves. Obviously, you don't want to run, you know, stock sleeves on an LS7. It doesn't like boost. It will crack those sleeves. So we had to sleeve it. We got a BTR stage 3 cam. That's where you feel that chop. That's where Cam was feeling it, just that idle. It just wants to rock you to sleep. Let's see. So also stock heads ported. I do plan on upgrading those pretty soon because I want some more power. I'm already getting used to this power level. You got aftermarket intake manifold as well. That's the Fast LSX with the 102mm throttle body from Nick Williams. That goes into the charge piping with an intercooler. Obviously the big, you know, thing there is the supercharger. It's a Vortec V3 Ti. It's an older style kit before they went with the A&A Corvette. So it's kind of a little bit custom here and there, especially like the intake enclosement there. Other than that, for the exhaust, we got Speed Engineering, 2-inch long tube headers to a 3-inch X-pipe, over to stock mufflers with QTP cutouts. That's where the noise comes from. That's where I could quiet it down on the highway, just so that, you know, I don't want that much drone when I'm on the highway, especially on long drives. So having those QTP cutouts definitely helps a lot. Other than that, that's pretty much what we got going on with the build. I could go deeper into specific parts, but parts that wouldn't really matter to the audience. So
I'm sure if the audience is still watching, all you guys just want to see me get in and hear the damn thing right now. Yeah, look at that. It's just shaking. So I gotta ask, have you scared anybody yet?
Oh, I've scared lots of people. They find it more enjoying because they trust me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so not really, I mean, they can say they're not scared, but people are never really honest. So I think, you know, some of them, they definitely grab the handle. So
the oh shit handle?
Yeah, the oh shit handle.
That'll be me. Yeah, you guys, this is me sitting still. Look at my legs and how much they're rocking. This is crazy. Yeah, this is how you guys know he's pretty damn loud and fast. He set up a camera to get my reaction. So this is gonna be real fun. Jeez. You guys can just hear the drone and the echo from inside the cabin. It's crazy.
Like a fighter jet.
Yeah. Dude, that's what I was saying when you pulled into 7-Eleven. The supercharger made it sound like a fighter jet.
Yeah, they call it Corvette Airlines.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I've never been nervous for a ride along. I've always been excited. This one's scaring me a little bit, but I trust him. But oh, I don't know if it's because the car is so loud and I know it can get pretty crazy. I don't know. This is gonna be a crazy experience. You guys are getting my raw reaction to this vet. I can't wait, but he's gonna do a flyby real quick, and that's how we're starting off the vlog. So here he comes. Oh, I got goosebumps. Holy shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy ride along for sure. Sounds like a fighter jet, y'all.
And she was spinning too.
So I gotta ask, when you first got the car up to the power that it has, did it make you scared to drive it and get on it?
It definitely did. And this being my first manual car, man, I'll tell you, it was a learning experience, that's for sure. Definitely was scared at first, but once I, got used to it.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
I'd say, honestly, so initially when I got the car, it had a lot of issues. Here, I'm gonna quiet it so that it's easier for your audio.
Oh, that's sick.
This is where valves come in handy. Then you don't got drone.
And you stay out of trouble with police.
Exactly. Yeah, especially in California.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, initially when I got the car, it had a lot of issues with power. So I had to do a lot just to get it to make the power it does now. I would say the tune for the first year and a half was not right until I got with Evan at RPM Logic. He got the tune right, and ever since then, it's been about a year now. So it's taken me, I'd say maybe a year to get used to the power level when I had it, because it was always just building more and more and more. And after I did, the full engine rebuild, because I had a lifter failure, which is common on these cars. I did a full engine rebuild, and I did a couple power adders like the cam and whatnot. And getting it tuned by Evan made this car really open up, and man, it just goes on the top end. So I mean, I've gotten used to it now. Honestly, I kind of want more.
What power level do you think you want to get to?
The next step, I'm hoping to be just under 1,000. I don't want to be at 1,000 just yet, just because the stock trans and diff don't like it. I want to, run that trans and diff till it breaks.
Right.
Obviously, I'm going to be doing something like a transmission brace and whatnot to kind of prevent it from breaking. But if it breaks, then that's my excuse to get, a built diff and trans.
There you go.
And then if I do that, I want to be over 1,000 for sure.
And there you guys can hear that he opened them back up, so now it's stupid loud again.
The loudest Corvette in Oregon, the quietest Corvette in Oregon.
Yeah. So can you actually make that claim that you're the loudest? You're probably up there.
I don't know, honestly. I haven't really heard it outside of the car.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
All right, so he's gonna do a little pull for us.
All right, here we go. First gear, no traction, bro. Let's go.
Dog, that is crazy.
I didn't see where we're at with boost, but I definitely can feel some bell slip. The idle, or the RPM was kind of breaking up a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can hear it.
By the way, I wanted to tell you guys, the last Wasted Space meet that we went to, it is the most viewed car meet video on my channel. It's right now at 2.6 thousand views, so thank you guys so much. And on top of that too, the channel has now reached 2.3 million views worldwide. So we got people from Japan, Australia, Austria, New Zealand, China, everywhere across the world. So thank you guys so much for peeping my channel and checking me out and watching my videos. So do you ever get any reactions while you're driving, like from other drivers? Like, do you ever get thumbs ups or anything?
Oh, tons, man. Everywhere I go, at least twice every time I take the car out. People want me to rip it. People want me to do burnout. They just want to hear it. Sometimes they just want to rev it.
That's wild. So what's the fastest car you've had fun with your vet?
The fastest car I've raced was actually this 1,000 horsepower GTR. He was fucking, he was pretty. He was quick. Yeah, he was, man.
Did you get him or did he take you?
No, he took me.
Yeah,
he took me to Galpapis.
Obviously, they did that in Mexico. They didn't do it here. It was in Mexico.
Way down.
Yeah, way down.
Tijuana.
Tijuana. You you guys can just hear that whistle. Sounds like a fighter jet.
Definitely a fun car. You get into a lot of trouble with this one.
It legit feels like it wants to take off.
It does. It just wants to keep going.
That's crazy.
It has a lot of power bottom end too, so having that boost, you know, to help with top end just makes it so fast.
Right.
So much fun.
Buying a plane ticket to Air Chevy Corvette today wasn't on my bingo card, but here we are.
Yes, sir. Corvette Airlines.
By the way, check out this view, you guys. We are on Marine Drive looking over at the river, so this is so nice. Actually, wait, did I say where we're at? I meant we're in Mexico.
Yeah, we're in Mexico.
Yeah,
right
we're in
now,
Mexico.
currently. Still spinning. Crazy.
Oh, we got a tunnel.
Alright, let's get low.
Woo!
For a second.
What's that?
I thought it was a cop for a second.
No.
Oh, look at that. Low fuel life.
Low fuel light, yeah.
You need some fuel now.
That's crazy.
See, we're at 40 right here.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Now it's picking up.
Yeah.
You never get tired of these downshifts.
No.
Yeah, this car just wants to eat.
Does that ever get old to you?
Never. Still spinning.
Were you? I was gonna say, were you spinning?
Yeah.
All right, so my camera battery died, so now I have to switch over to my phone. But and now we're sitting at E. So
Yeah, just at those couple little pools, we ended up getting to E. So we throw a little bit of gas in there. Right now, we're sitting here with the hood open because this car has a heat soak problem with the starter. The starter gets real heat soaked and it just doesn't want to start. So I gotta let it cool down for about 10 minutes and then it will start.
oh, we're back in business. And check out this sunset, you guys. This oh, come on, focus. Look at that sunset. That is so beautiful. So I gotta ask, out of all the cars that you've owned, is this one the most fun car that you've had?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Best car I've owned. Best experience I've got out of a car for sure.
That's awesome. What other fun cars have you owned that you can remember?
So before this, I haven't had very many cars. Base model Z51
Okay.
Corvette. That got totaled from somebody running just cutting out in front of me.
Oh.
Totaled that one. Going 40, I didn't even have time to hit the brakes, and boom, 40 to a complete stop was rough, especially on fiberglass body. But
Yeah.
before that, I had a 2016 Mustang
Okay.
5.0. That was a fun car. That one got totaled too. That time, mostly my fault. That's when I was young, dumb, but definitely matured a lot more.
Yeah.
This one's lasted me a lot longer.
Okay. You said you've had this for how long now?
About 3 years now.
Okay, nice.
3 years.
What was the horsepower when you first got it?
It dynoed at 670 when I first got it.
Okay, nice. So definitely a lot more than when you first picked it up.
Yeah.
All right, hit it. Oh, I smell the fuel.
Yeah.
Woo. Are you running on ethanol?
No, I'm just running on pump gas.
Okay.
92.
Okay. Do you have a conversion where you run methanol? Or ethanol, I should say?
Yeah, well, I don't have the
E85, that's what I'm trying to
I
think
don't
of.
have the E85 flex fuel sensor. I do plan on getting it, but because I have the methanol, there's no real reason to.
Right.
Besides, you know, if I'm in California, they have a lot more E85. Out here, you gotta go to special shops and whatnot just to get the E85, and I just feel like it's too much of a hassle.
Yeah.
So a flex fuel sensor would be good, because then you could use E85 or you could use 92 pump gas, obviously less power.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I already have the methanol system hooked up, so I might as well use it.
Right. Right, we made it back safe and sound, and that was one hell of an experience. So I just recorded he just recorded a clip for his social media, and I'll tell you what I said to his camera. I haven't been scared or nervous of a ride along before. Like, I've ridden in Ferraris and Lambos, and nothing's ever scared me, but here in this car, when he did a flyby, whew, it had my butthole puckering, man, I'll tell you that. But this was really fun. This car was definitely way up there on the ride along review list. So bro, thank you so much for taking me for a ride. Guys, go check him out. What is it? 6 Gen 06. I don't want to mess it up, but go check him out. I'll throw his Instagram page in the video for you guys. And again, brother, thank you so much. I appreciate it.